It's time. It's time.
Right, so the end of I think it's week 8, week 9, something like that.
8.
Week 8. And yeah, another tough week, a bit surprising this week, but I'm going to let the judges give their comments, and then I'm going to announce the results. So, without further ado, Colette, I think that barely stirring our coffee.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want to sound too repetitive. I mean, I wanted to say that, you know, congratulations to everyone that's managed to churn out some more work. You know, for another week, you must feel completely exhausted by now. And you know, I think generally all round, the standard seems to be improving. People seem to be testing themselves, challenging themselves. The work's interesting. I've enjoyed most of it, I think, if not all of it. And it's getting harder and nastier. So, but we're not nasty.
Okay, thank you very much.
I'm not.
Okay, alright, thank you very much, Colette. Tip of applause. Mr. McCartney.
Mr. Nasty. This week was just really difficult again. It's some really outstanding work actually this week. I think the judges were pretty unanimous. It was very easy for us to sit upstairs and kind of just tell up our stories really without much negotiation. There was some really interesting work that was kind of we were very pleased to see, and as Colette said, the standards just keep getting higher. So well done, everyone. I think you're all doing it. It is getting tough and nasty, and bitchy,
Brutish.
and brutish. Hooray!
Shouty.
That's what it's all about. It's a competition. Can't all be winners. Okay.
Okay, Mr. McCartney, thank you very much. Ms. Levy, and it's her actual final week this week, unfortunately.
First of all, I wanted to thank you everyone for this. It's my last week judging, and it's been a really great experience. I am doing a sculpture of the Brighton Pavilion out of rice, and it's going to be in the Jubilee Library if you want to come and see it. I decided I'm not going to talk about the work tonight because I want to talk about two things. First of all is exercise, and second of all is peer review. I think that one of the main things that you will have seen is that through doing one painting a week, you've given yourself a challenge to produce a lot of work in a very short space of time. And I think this is very important because it actually gives you an idea of the pace that your work can be, that your work can work at. And I think that exercise obviously creates improvement and creates challenges to yourself as well as to the pieces that you do. Another thing I want to talk about is peer review, because I think that one of the main things about this competition that I've seen is that you've had the opportunity to talk to a lot of like-minded people and to confront your work with that of other people who are on the same, in the same field as you. Usually as an artist you work solitarily, you work on your own in your studio, unless you share a studio, but even then sometimes you get so caught up in your things that you end up also being in a bubble. But I think that the most important thing is that you're actually able to talk to other people about work, and I think this is what makes work interesting, because if you end up working in a cultural bubble, you don't express the ideas that are going around in a cultural community. So I think that that's one of the strongest things that you will have gained from this opportunity, and I wanted to thank everyone for giving me a great experience, and well done, and good luck to the winner.
I think one of the strengths of the competition has been the diversity of the judges, and it's been great working with you all. It gets harder. It gets. Personally, I find it harder, as the weeks go on. And partly it is because of the having to, say goodbye to somebody. But I really admire the fact that everybody still comes. Everybody from the original group still come, and I think that says such a lot about it. That you feel all part of the process. And well done. Thank you.
And last but not least, Emily.
No, it's interesting. After 1, 2, 3, 4 people, what can you say?
I'm sure you'll find something, Emily.
Seeking Picasso. We judges come cheap, let's face it. We're here. But the whole idea of this competition, if we take the word seeking Picasso, that's what it's all about. It's bringing out from all of you something that you probably didn't know you had. And it's developing what's inside and it's coming out. It's either there in a creative form or it's not. That's what we're all about, that's what the competition's all about, and we're running high. Well done.
This is the part where I have to announce the winners and the losers, and again, yeah, that's hard. Okay, very close again this week, and I have to admit I'm very, very surprised. The person who got out. Okay, in joint second place this week, it is Serena and Grant. So well done, you guys. Okay. In first place, it is the ever present Mr. Newman. And being voted out this week, it is Angeline. And Angeline was voted out. Like I say, it was a massive surprise. You've had a bit of a roller coaster ride on there, but you've been one of our most ardent supporters, and we are really, really going to miss you. And yeah, so what can I say? So, all I can say now is give you the theme, and the last theme is going to be beyond normal. Beyond normal. So and that's it. Okay, so just a wrap.